You see that right there, and then this right here. Does that bother anybody else, or is that just me? I don't know. Hold on. Ah, much better. Yes, very cool. Photo saved. All right, didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. We'll take it. All right, cool. So we are pretty much. Hold on, I'll go show you. Essentially, we're hooking up all of the ore and doing all the logistics stuff for this massive encased beam factory on the first floor of our gigantic giga mega steampunk eventually factory with all kinds of steampunky things type whatever. It's got 6 floors and we're working on the first one. That's all you need to know right now. So working on getting power distribution nice and pretty, because we're going to need that. Obviously a nice perfect little covered in line power grid throughout the whole thing. We've got ore wrapping all the way around. Quartz is coming up. Don't mind the floating power pole, okay? Just chill out. All right, just freaking relax. I know all about the thing. Okay, so we got quartz coming in here making silica, because we're doing silica concrete. We've obviously got our coal wrapping around the entire area of this place and combining with our iron, which goes all the way around the entirety of the building and meets up on this side over here with our 4 pure iron nodes over that direction. I've got everything clocked up to 270 because it just makes sense for the belts, especially with the Mark IV being 480. The only benefit I can really see to having 480, since yeah, is like maybe like splitting the line into 240s if you're doing 280, like, so maybe like moving, or like, so it essentially acts as like 2 nodes, I guess. I don't know, but I'm not there yet because I'm still trying to get my, you know, encased beam factory going. So this is the part where we started at here. Everything's coming in. The reasoning I have these kind of standoffs, which I would like them to be closer, but I'm trying to figure out how to exactly do that. But yeah, they're all nice and pretty right now, and I like nice and pretty. So I'm going to show you guys the underworkings real quick, and we're going to work on finishing this up today. So strap in. It's going to be a long video. Let's get it. I do want to kind of address a couple comments that have been left on some of my previous videos. Number one being, see-through, why don't you just enable flying? It would be so much easier to get around and build, and, you know, with the ability to just fly around in like creative mode or some type shit. Well, if anybody has ever watched any of my previous mega build videos in either Grounded or Enshrouded, or any, honestly, building game that I've ever built in, you would know that integrity as a former Marine is one of my biggest moral values, right? So I do not mind doing everything the hard way. So yeah, no, I will never enable flying because that'll ruin the game for me. Now I did do that in Grounded when they revealed the gnat mode, where you could turn into a gnat and fly around and do different stuff, and yeah, it ruined the game for me. So absolutely not gonna do that. Another question I've had, actually, I said another question I've had and I can't even think of it, so let me break this down for you real quick. So we've got silica coming in. Let me jump up here to tell you how much silica we have coming in. Each machine is 30, right? So we've got 30, we got six this way, 6 that way, for a total of, I'm trying to stay as organized as possible, so 180 per, so we got 360 total silica coming in, which is a lot more than we actually need, and the amount of quartz that we have coming in is actually a lot more quartz than we actually need as well. So eventually behind this, I'm going to go ahead and make like a quartz, what do you call it for the signs? Good God, what's it called? Help, someone help. That stuff, whatever that is, dismantle it, goes in my bag, boom, right here, these quartz crystals for signs. So I might set up like an overflow situation and maybe go back there behind here and build some quartzies, because, you know, we're gonna have plenty. But the way I'm kind of doing this logistical underground thing is underneath of here, I'm having all the ore distribution. So you can see the quartz all coming up there. I like to try and keep everything nice and neat, especially on a large scale. It just looks better on a large scale than anything. But you can see here that we're splitting our 270 per minute and a quartz line here into 4 different directions. So we're splitting up, so whatever that is, 270 and 4, 67.5 per constructor, which actually might, oh my god, hold on. Oh, okay, I was wrong. I was like, didn't that say 67.5? So we're only using 18 per minute, right? So we have a absolute ton of quartz left over, but that's fine because I have a feeling I'm gonna either need it or end up using it for something else. But I could have doubled my silica machines here very easily, but I'm already producing more silica than I am gonna end up needing for this concrete recipe here. But we're going with the quartz concrete, fine concrete, which only uses 15 silica per minute. We've got the silica ran and injected into those machines. Let me fix this real quick. Copper paint, yes. All right. So a breakdown of what looks kind of like a crazy mess, but is actually very organized. I will show you our little steel ingot situation here. All right, so as you can see here, we got 4 lines of coal and 4 lines of iron coming in, both at 270 items per minute. We send one line up right here, so, and then we split it. So we're gonna go 135 in both directions. And we're essentially hitting that 6 times because we need 45 per, I believe, 45 times 6, 270, yeah, so we multiply that by 3, we get 135, so there's 135 on both sides. 6 machines. So it's going into these splitters here. A top floor and a bottom floor. Coal goes in the bottom, iron goes in the top. And the outcoming ingots come out the middle, and everything's coming through the floor. And they just pretty much join and merge all the way to the end here, where we've got it labeled 270 ingots out. Which go all the way up to the top because I was trying to find a kind of creative, interesting way to get all of the, you know, output into 4 lines all the way to the end so we could wrap it around and send it to our metal pipe construction. And that's pretty much what I came up with. So here comes the second line of 6 right here on the top. So we've got that guy full. You have been playing for 2 hours. Get a life. Fix it. Leave me alone, man. I'm literally a no-lifer. How many hours have we have in this playthrough? Literally been started this save with the launch of 1.0. My 164 hours. Pretty much probably in the top like 0.01% of hours played in this game right now. But you know, we're getting a lot done, doing a lot of things. But here we go. Here's our 4 outputs of steel ingots, and yeah, that's pretty much what I've got up to this point. I think I have 1 line of limestone left to run to get into the building here. Then we can start splitting the limestone up amongst the silica here and get our fine concrete made. And then we'll go from there. So let me check and see what I got going on. Testing, testing. I just realized that I did not pause that. Wait, did I unpause? Oh no, I don't know what I did. I hope that I just missed the pause button. You guys get a behind the scenes secret oopsie there, and that I wasn't just muted for that entire time that I was talking. So I don't know what I did, but I hope I didn't break it too much. Because I tend to not edit these. I just pause the recordings and, you know, pause and play and then upload. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right, there's our limestone right there. Way the heck over there. This thing is so cool. The whole reasoning behind this building is so that I could connect to the bridge, because I couldn't come up with a way to make the bridge lower or higher. So I figured I'd just leave it at the same elevation and just do like 90-degree turns and stuff like that, because we could definitely do 90-degree turns easily. But yeah, so my God, this building blows my mind, dude. If it doesn't blow your mind, you're wild. You're wild, man. Oh, I need power over here. God bless America. Speaking of God bless America, which has nothing to do with anything other than it's just a thing that I say whenever I'm like, hate that I have to do something. Man. So 30% of my viewership comes from the US and 25% of it comes from Germany. I think that's pretty cool. So hello to all you Germans out there. I appreciate you watching my stuff. And you watch it about 5 a.m. my time every day, because that's when my videos really start to take off. The following day at 5 a.m. Literally every one of my Satisfactory videos starts getting views at 5 a.m. So that's cool. I'm glad you guys are seeming to enjoy my stuff. This is very nice. I like it. I'm gonna try to maybe go here. Let's see if we can finagle this in such a way where I can actually get it down to the ground level. And then from where I go from here is going to be a little bit of a mess. Do I follow? Well, I guess if I go this way, which is going to be an absolute pain in my butt. Oh no, because if I do that, I'll have to. How does one simply do this without making a mess? Which, by the way, before I go too far, I need to make sure I go overclock this puppy, because I need that 270 and I've got 5 million power shards, so it's okay, because we took advantage of the power augmenter and put that in the crafter to duplicate our slugs, and which is pretty crazy because the purple slug you get 10 like 10 from, which is wild. All right, so let's go ahead and make this guy 270 because power is, you know, we don't care. I just want my numbers to be round numbers so that I can not suck at math for once. Or prime numbers or whatever they're called. Okay, how do I want to get this last concrete in the building? You know what? I think the best decision for me for this, because if I go above the coal, then I'm gonna, by the time I get all the way on the other side, it's not gonna look right. And if I go underneath, then it's gonna be the same situation. So I think I'm just gonna poke a hole here, and we'll put a through wall, and then we'll just pull it all the way through the building out the other side. Yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan. Let's put her through the wall here, over. And we'll just go from there. All right, there we go. I think we're hooked up. Gobble, gobble. Hole in the wall. All right, cool. We have 4 270 lines coming in now. Matter of fact, I need to go back in here so that I can go back up there so that we can start plugging everything up. Yep. So next, hello. Garfgar said, "You're mad you actually did it," which his previous comment was, "Brother, you were insane. This is crazy." On whenever the video where I was actually building this structure. And yeah, I'd like to think I'm a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But my problem is unprescribed or undiagnosed ADHD, where I can't seem to complete one project without getting excited for the next one and never being able to finish up. So my main mission is to just make sure that I complete a project. You know what I mean? So I believe we've got 3, 6, 9, 12 machines to put concrete into. So if we divvy up 4, we divvy up 6 apiece. I should be able to. We'll get kind of in the middle here, like this. Matter of fact, we're going through the floor. So what I'm gonna do, 6. We'll go 6 this way rather than 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on both sides like I did the other one. I think that's how we'll do it. Oh, hold on. I haven't built a floor yet. I gotta build a floor first. Hold, please. So this comment actually cracked me up a little bit because I was talking about how I was doing the floor on yesterday's video. And Kyrinson said, because I was using these see-through foundations here, glass frame foundations, right? So you can see through them. And I said something along the lines of, I wanted to use these see-through foundations, but I ended up not doing it. And Kyrinson said, isn't every foundation a see-through foundation when you place in it? I don't know why, dude, that cracks me up because, like, yeah, obviously I'm see-through, which is funny in its own right, but yeah, I don't know. I just thought that cracked me up, man. So definitely drop me some comments down below so I can read them on tomorrow's video. That'd be great. I'd like to kind of get into doing that. That would be sweet. And if you don't know what to type, just drop me like a freaking heart emoji or something in the chat if you, or in the comments if you just enjoy my videos, man, because the engagement really helps push my videos out to more people. And, you know, I'm trying my hardest to compete with the big dogs. I'm honestly, I don't know about you guys, and it might just be because I just don't see them, but I don't see very many American Satisfactory content creators for some reason. I think I found one, pickle something about a pickle. And then I've seen some guys doing short videos like Doc and them, but other than that, man, I don't know. I just really haven't seen many English, well, not English, but American content creators. Kind of wild. Very, very popular overseas, it seems. But I'm trying, man. This is my new vibe. This is my current obsession. And why am I not going a full 10 here? This is very annoying. I don't like it when it gets staggered because then I have to like straighten it up and then I have to try again. I swear, there's things that bug me in this game that probably don't bug anybody. But I'm just a special breed, I guess. I don't know. Does anybody else do this? Where when they're running a line of foundations, they have to be like perfectly even. It's an unwritten rule. A completely unwritten rule. What am I doing on concrete, by the way? I've got to be getting low here. Oh no, we got 6K in our pocket. We're fine. Thank you, Dimensional Depot. One of the best additions to this game yet, man. Wi-Fi inventory. Like, how freaking sick is that, dude? Everybody was comparing it to like an ender chest from Minecraft, but it's so much better than an ender chest from Minecraft because you don't have to set a chest down. You can just literally grab it out of your Dimensional Depot at any time. It's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool, man. Actually can't really wait until I'm done recording this video so I can start watching some more Warehouse 13 because I've been really enjoying rewatching that again. I watched a lot of Neil deGrasse Tyson this morning, man. I can't get enough of watching. I've always loved watching Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about the universe and space and, you know, everything along those lines. I literally can't get enough of it. The curiosity of just not knowing anything about anything is just crazy to me, man. And you start thinking about just, I don't know, you get too deep into it, honestly, but it's really fascinating. His knowledge and just everything he knows and shares with the world is a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to watch on the Star Talk podcast videos on YouTube. Definitely, if you've never checked it out, search a few of them up. They're definitely my favorite thing to just sit here and listen to. Like, what am I gonna do with space knowledge? Nothing ever. So it doesn't benefit me at all, other than that it just like fulfills my curiosity for the unknown, you know? There's a lot of unknown. A whole lot. All right, so now I got those pulled down. We've got our 4 lines over there. Go ahead and suck this all up to the wall. This magic moment. All right, we got that to come in. Let's pull these out of the wall here. Okay, let's line you up. And you. And you. And you. Okay, you come here. You come here. Come here to me. Come to me. And now that I think about it, another thing we're gonna need concrete for encased beams too. So I'll probably end up doing an overflow thing, because I think I calculated that into my calculations as far as like how much concrete or limestone I actually need. Matter of fact, let me look at that real quick and see what I came up with. Okay, so we need 60 per minute per machine. We've got 10 machines, I think, or no, this is the 12 line. So we've got 24 machines and we need 60 per minute. So 24 and 60, 1440, and we've got 270 times 4 coming in. Whoa, not 47. So 1080. Wait, what? I don't have enough coming in? Question mark? What? Do I need more limestone? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? 60. What's 270 divided by 60? 4.5. Ew. Ew. I plan on manifolding all this, but it's not gonna... Where did I go wrong here? Where did I go wrong? I want everything full. Totally full. Well, I might have to find me another limestone. Hold, please. Technically, I guess I would need 2 more. Which technically... ooh, hold on. If I can get enough encased beams to drop Mark IV belts, and I can crank those pure limestone nodes up. Oh, you know what? That might have been my plan the whole time. That might have been my plan all along. Yeah, let's try and see if we can... I might have to handcraft some encased beams. Or maybe I've got tickets. I might just be able to awesome chop them. For the sake of just this one project, I think I can manage to throw away some tickets to some items here. I think I can afford that. Well, if I can't, oh well, too late. I've already made up my mind. Rather than sit here for 30 minutes and handcraft encased beams. Because I got stuff to do today. I need to clean my house. And I need to do laundry. All that other stuff. So, yeah. Tickets it is. I'll regret it later, but that's fine. That's fine, because I wanted to unlock the Cybertruck. But it seems pretty pointless, honestly. Other than just, like, to have the derpy Cybertruck unlocked. Okay, let's get all that in there. Alright, so let's think about this decision real quick. Let me make it to my awesome sink, which I think is over here somewhere. And all this should be pretty much powered off at this point. None of these machines are operational down here now. I've got them all turned off. I just need to destroy everything. I don't believe... Yeah, no power. Okay, alright, so I've got a couple tickets on me. Let's just buy some encased beams. 3 tickets. I've got 13, so let's just do 4. Get 400. Hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully that'll be enough.
Purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
All right. Well, whatever. Can I make it up here? All right. So yeah, pretty much what I'm gonna have to do is go back to the source of the 2 pure nodes and put conveyors down and crank it up to 480 per minute, because I believe the pures go up to 600. And then we can take that 480 and split it into 2 lines. And yeah, we're just gonna have to run an additional 2 lines to match that, and then bring 2 more lines in here. That might have been a plan the whole time. I just totally goofed up and forgot. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so we get MK4. If I have enough to carry one of these lines as far as I possibly can before I end up having to split it. Okay, so that's good. So let's crank this up to 480. Bada boom. So 480, right? Because that's how fast these belts go. If I remember right. Yeah, 480. So we'll split the 480 into 2 240s. And hopefully that'll be enough. It'll be a lot better that way for sure. I need to make my way all the way up here to this one that's on the tippy top of the tippy top. Hopefully I can do that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, right here. Okay. Gotta change this guy. And like I said, hopefully I have enough. Let's see here. It looks like I've got 283 left. Let's see. Let's crank this guy up to 480. Bada boom. Okay, so Mark IV. Okay. And Mark IV here as well. Okay, and Mark IV here as well. I've only got 170 left. That's cool. I just want to get it as far as I possibly can with these little bit of belts that I've got. Man, them Mark IV belts are thick, boy. Look at the difference in that. Jesus. All right, let's do this one and this one. And this one and this one. This one and this one. It looks like I'm already almost out. Okay, seems as if I'm gonna need to handcraft some, so I guess I gotta do it anyway. I gotta do it anyway. 400 coming right up. All right, I went to the bathroom and it looks like I made 350 while I was gone for a second here. So maybe that'll be enough to get these 2 lines all the way around. Hold on. MK4, that's all I want to do is replace. No, I don't want to attach something new. Yeah, I just want to. Whoa, what the heck is that big old white line for? Okay. I don't know what that's all about, but that's pretty weird. Let's go MK4. If you didn't know, if you have your belt selected, if you press E, it'll cycle through all the different versions. 1, 2, 3, and 4, same difference. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. So that's MK4. That's MK4. All right, let me get back up there so I can see what we're dealing with now, so we can split these puppies. How many more do I have left? 136. I don't think I need much more now that I've got them in the door. E. You know what's hilarious is I keep somehow screwing up my recording button and not recording buttons. So this is like the second time today. Apparently I'm having memory issues as far as like what I'm doing, and I don't know where I stopped the video and didn't stop the video. So I'm sorry for any what seems like missing pieces or maybe parts where I'm just like not saying anything. Today's a mess, man. It's a messy Monday, baby. Messy Monday. All right, so what I'm taking a look at here is we've got these molded steel pipes. We only have 1 row of 10, and they're making 1,000 pipes per minute, essentially. And this is the second to last step to get to our encased beam machines right over here. Right over here. So we also need concrete for that as well. So we need 60 concrete here for this row, 60 times 10. So we need 600. I think we're actually producing 600 with just one row. So one row of this is going to go to the encased beams up front, and one row is going to go to these foundries here. So let's go ahead and try and see if we can't sort that out real quick. All right, so we've got somewhat of an interesting task here, and that task is going to start probably by me moving this little conveyor lift thing back one and reattaching all of these, because I need to turn this stuff and yoink it out over to that other spot for our foundry. So let's do that first. We should be able to pull this off, I think. About a boom there, and boom there, and boom there. Okay, so from here we're gonna take these and go this way, and hopefully kind of hate that that's not going to be center, so I'm gonna nudge it over with control, because I'm weird and things like that matter to me. There's another one there, and another one there. And another one there. Okay. Same thing right here. Okay, we gotta nudge this one. Oops. That way one. Right. That lines up. Yep. Correct. Correcto mundo. And then from here, we need to go... I'm probably going to grab this stuff from the front side. Like that. Because we also have to bring concrete over here. Right? So we're going to have to figure out how we got to combine all the concrete as well. So... let's bring this stuff right about here. Well, technically, I also have to split it all up. And I really haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet, because I need to split 4 into 10, essentially. In the best way possible. So maybe I bring all the iron. See here. 4 into 10. That should be an interesting task. All right. I would rather do some sort of a balancer rather than a manifold for this type thing. So let's see if I can figure this out. I might just do 3, 6, 9, and then one line for the last one and use it to overflow fill anything else along the way. So I think that'll probably be my best bet. So here's what I'm thinking. I bring the lines down this way, and we split like here. So we split one line here, go 3 ways. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we carry this down to the next guy over here. Just gonna be like here somewhere. How's my guess? 1 off. Always. Okay, that guy to there. You to there, and you to there. Excuse me. And the guess here. 1 off again. Like I told you, always 1 off with me. Always. But thankfully, to nudging, easy fix. Nudging is the best thing in the world. I feel like I didn't do that right. I feel like that went through the back. There we go. Okay, so 3 lines coming in this way, and then the very first one we'll do, we will just do smart splitters all the way down. Do I have limiters on me? I have 6, which is probably not enough, I don't think. Actually, It should be enough. Now that I think about it. So let's bring these guys over here. Preferably like here, maybe? A little bit further. About there. Then we'll turn them here. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we'll have one exit high here. Pull that one down. So you'll go there. Okay. And yeah, these two will continue onward like this. There we go. We'll do the same thing right here. Bada boom. You go in there and you continue onward. Here. Oops, wrong button. And till like right here. So you go there. Perfect. You go there. Perfect. You drop down one and go there. Perfect. Okay, you here, maybe. You here. You drop down one. Like that. And like that. And then third floor. Wait, it was like this. And that. And that. There we go. And then you're the bottom guy. You go all the way up in there. And then from here, we're going to smart split. Let's press E to get our smart splitter. Let's find it to where it's blue. You have to have it blue. And we're going to go, if any, forward. And then overflow left. Okay. And what we're pretty much going to do is... How do I want to do this? I would like to combine it back to this line that's floating in the sky, but unfortunately it's floating in the sky, so hold please. Make sure if you're ever placing a splitter or a merger or anything like that on an actual existing line that it's blue, because if it's yellow it won't work. And what I seem to have figured out is if you aim at the top of the conveyor belt, like the actual conveyor belt line itself, the belt itself, then it will work properly and be blue every time. So make sure you do that or it won't work out. So what I'm doing here is probably a little bit overcomplicated and may not be something I really need to do, but just in order to kind of balance the lines a little bit, if we do have overflow and we need help elsewhere, is I'm putting all these like this, and we're gonna say, actually this last one doesn't really need to, unless I want to circle it all the way back around. You know what, I might as well. I might as well. Okay, so what I'm doing here is we're gonna overflow left all these, and I wonder if I can copy the settings and just paste them. I've never done that with smart splitters before. Yep, that seems to work great. So we're just gonna paste the overflow left feature on all of these, and then we're gonna place mergers right behind them. And more or less, if it ends up overflowing, this is probably, like I said, not really required feature, but I want to get the most encased beams that I can per minute here. So now we're going to go with a splitter, and we're going to pretty much input the splitter onto the next line. So, or hold on, no, I need a merger, not a splitter. Dum-dum. Merge. Boom. So this line will go there. Just like that. And we'll do the same thing for the next line here. For some reason doesn't look like it wants to line up very well. There we go, like that. So we'll come in here, and if it's overflow, it'll keep going this way. And we'll do that all the way down the line here. So you go like that. And same thing, make sure it's blue. Then merge and go this way. Same thing all the way down. I did this with my coal power and it worked really well. And, you know, we have more coal than we know what to do with on each line, so it works out perfect. This also is like a buffer for terrible math, which is fine with me. I don't mind adding an little extra security measure here for my bad math. And then, so from here, now we can rapidly do this around completely pointlessly and go back all the way down this way. And then eventually I might pull the overflow off of this to make beams, because since we're using the pipe recipe to make encased beams, you know, I don't need beams, but I still need beams for something at some point, I'm sure. So any sort of overflow iron will go right on down here for now. And then I'll have overflow for later for another project if I need it. What happens if I connect? No, let's go ahead and put her here. Like that, and like that. Okay, so now we can connect all this up, which is going to require me to go from here to here. Oops, and of course I did it backwards. Here to there. Here to there. And then we just have to figure out how to get the concrete over here distributed. Starting with the top. So this guy here. And from there to there. Okay. Next one. Here to there and there to there. And the next one from here to here and here to there. Okay. And the final guy. Bada boom. Okay, so iron ingots coming in. Getting distributed, dispersed. All of the above. Cool. Very cool. So now that that's going, we need to get the concrete split up. I'm pretty sure 24 lines, I think. 3, 6, 9. Alright, so we need 60 per minute per machine, and I believe we are creating, on this end, 50 per minute per machine. So I only need one line of these, because the other line is going to be going up to the front for encased beams. So, but the problem is that we need 50, what's it look like if I turn this down to only needing 50? If I do that. Okay, there it was right there. 48, 49, 49, one more. Okay, 50.1. Then we're making less pipes. Yeah, so let's keep that at 100. All right, so more or less, from what I can see, is I need to feed all of these straight across, and then do the same situation with the splitters, smart splitters, and take the last final 2 lines and just run those through every line in order to get the result I'm after, which will be an interesting result, that's for sure. So every one of these are going to eventually probably be turned around. But what am I going to do for this? I am going to probably come out to the middles. Like that. And then our concrete will go like there. Let's see what this belt looks like. Does that look like a mess? No, that looks fine. That looks fine, and then we can merge the other ones along this line here. So let's just kind of rinse and repeat this whole scenario here. If I can get that on the same height on every one of these, that would be grand. So they all look identical. And here's the reason why we do all this underground, so you don't have to stare at it all the time. But I still, for troubleshooting purposes, try and keep everything nice and pretty so that I can come down here and see what's going on, while keeping the rule of thumb not to overlap any belts. Okay, so these two will go back through the whole thing and refill in that extra 10 per minute that we're missing. So now we'll just take this one and come out to the middle, about 2 clicks off the center. Turn that like that up to here. Bada boom. Big bada boom. And connector in there. And rinse and repeat over and over again. 2 clicks off, 1, 2. Bada boom, bring it right about there. And send her that way. I like it. Organized chaos. Organized chaos. Bada boom, right there. Man, I bada boom a lot. Holy crap. If you're still watching the video and you haven't dropped a comment yet, I just want you to put bada boom in the comments. Bada boom. Bada boom them comments. Yeah. Give me a bada boom. I need to make that like a Twitch sound or something. Big bada boom. Yeah, this is nice. It looks nice, yeah. This is one way to do it, I reckon. There. Okay, we're getting close to the end here, I think. Nice little 2 offset. Big bada boom like that. Couple more to go. 2 off. Set it right here. Up in there. 1, 2. Rinse and repeat. Why is this so much fun? You know what I mean? You know what? I'm not even going to try and answer that question, because if I get the answer to why it's fun, maybe eventually it won't be fun anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay, so here's our extras, which I will bring down the same way. And we're going to put a splitter here, which I forget that I keep having on my person. So we're going to split from here, like that. And we're also going to, I think, hold on, I need to merge these, right? So we need to merge these and go this way. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so these are gonna refill whatever's missing, if there happens to be some missing. Which, man, that's moving real nice, it looks like. But I can't, okay, I can see some missing a little bit further down the line there. So now we are going to more or less merge, overflow, all that again. So I think I need to make a few more AI limiters here, like 9 of them or something. So let me do that right quick. All right, so we're gonna drop a merger there, which is gonna merge this line like that. And then we're going to put a smart splitter on the front end of this. That will essentially do exactly what we just did here on the other side. And whatever the overflow is will go this way. So we can paste that in there. Then our overflow goes this way and fills this line up. And it should eventually make it all the way down to the end over there. So we'll do this here. And do the same thing here. Which I would like to stand here to do. So that at least it's nice and straight. Okay, since I copied that, does that copy the thing too? Nope, gotta paste it. Alright. Bada boom, another one there. And another one here. Okay, and another one here. Which I'll do this first, paste the thing. And then do the thing. Like that, perfect. Okay. We just keep going all the way down the line, I think. There's another one. And tie this into there. Paste the overflow to the left. And then copy this guy. Like that. Okay. All the way down the line. And then whatever leftover concrete that might be in this line, I can flip around to go to the encased beam line, so we'll also have overflow protection for that as well. So that all works out great. But like I did say, you can see right here on the right, this one second row of outcoming concrete's probably going to have to turn that around and go the other direction. I didn't paste my overflow. There we go. Paste that. Okay. Grab this dude. Oh, hold on. Grab this dude. I'm starting to lose my mind here a little bit. That's all right. Boom. Paste. And just a few more to go. There. Speed run time. Speed run it, baby. Okay, paste and drag it out. And got it. Nailed it. Good. Next. Boom. Okay, next. And boom. Okay, paste the overflow. Drag the line. Copy this. Put it there. Hopefully watching me do this over and over again is helping people that might not have any idea what I'm doing right now. Okay, merge. Going to take the overflow from this line and merge it on to that line. And then we're going to overflow this again just for future use. One last time. Paste it here, and then we can just kind of set this to the side for now. There we go. I don't think we need to wrap this overflow back around because essentially we got 2 full extra lines coming through here, feeding all that. And then, you know, we're going to have to find some way to get these lines across all this crazy mess over to the other side over yonder. I really don't like how this, how I did this, all this here, but maybe I'll think of a different way to do it. But now we should have, if we go up here, we should have full concrete on everything, full ingots on everything. Then all we have left to do is we've got these pipes that we need to go to here, which is going to be encased industrial pipes. Perfect. So yeah, and we've got 10 machines, so we just split each one of these in half and they go bada boom both ways. We're making 100 pipes per minute per thing, so split that in half. We need 50, but technically we need 36. But I think unless, I think that's about all I can make, really. Unless the overflow of concrete from this first line is enough to fill the difference of the other one. So let's go ahead and get the encased beams going, I think. I think we've already been recording for an hour. Let's make it over an hour. I know there's somebody out there that said that they only watch videos if they're longer than an hour. But by God, if you're still here, you're a freaking champion. So let's get rid of all these holes real quick. Alright, so... Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your face there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull the outcome down, and we're gonna go ahead and do that a little bit more centered-ish right here, which I guess I did. Then we're gonna get mergers, and we're going that way, and so we're gonna grab this and go this way like that, and pull all the rest of these down. Oops. Kind of working in reverse here. But I might actually be able to title this video something to do with encased beams, because I might have gotten it done. Which is awesome. It only took me a couple hours. But we're still not done yet. We still have one minor major issue to solve. That one doesn't look right. Minor major issue. What is wrong with me? I just realized I don't have any obligations until 4 o'clock today. Man, that's freaking awesome. Except for the part where I need to clean the house, which is probably pretty important. Wife busts her ass every day at work so that I can stay home and play video games and make YouTube videos, so the least I can do for her is clean up the house. Matter of fact, if you're watching this and in the same scenario, you should do the same thing. I don't think Satisfactory will miss us for a couple hours today. Actually, it probably will, but that's all right. That's okay. We'll be fine, I think. Da-na-na-na-na. Boom, right there. You go there, you go there, you go here. Next. And boom. I still don't think I did that right. Nope. Thank you, nudging. Thank you, nudging, for being my friend, nudging. Somebody sent me a message on Steam. What was that? Look at that, dude. Nailed it again. Getting better. Okay, a whopping 120 beams per minute is all we're gonna get out of this whole entire building. But hey, that should be enough, right? Faster than crafting them by hand. Faster than crafting them by hand. Okay, so now, God bless it. What am I gonna do? So these are the concrete lines that I need to get back there. How in the earth am I gonna do this without making too big of a mess? I think I'll just send them to the right. Let's see here. I actually don't even need these ones. These ones will be overflow. Not worried about those for now, but let's see what this one looks like if I where the heck is it? Wait, it's way over here. Okay, so this is where I need concrete at. Right? So we need our concrete to come in here, and we need our encased beams to come in here. Or our pipes, sorry. Which I still haven't done an output for the pipes yet. But we should be able to maybe just shoot this puppy straight across. Bada boom like that. I mean, I don't see any reason why we couldn't do that. You know what I mean? Honestly. That's totally fine. That's fine in my rule book. This way and that way. Shoot our beams. Shoot our beams that way. Give me beams. That gives me plenty of room to try and figure out how the hell I'm gonna get the concrete over there. Oh, you know what? Dang it. Now that I just, oh man. Oh, I forgot I need to split that and go. Oh no. Ay caramba. I guess I could maybe put a eek. All right, hold please. Hold on a second here, Honcho. What did I just delete? Oh no. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit more complicated than I thought. Yo, a splitter that had like a top output would be so freaking cool. I'm just saying. Alright, so after lots of work, this is the only solution that I have found. It allows me to attach a splitter to the bottom of a conveyor. So we can split that here, up, and then all the way back to the other side. Put a 2-bar hanger right here. And that's it's pretty clean looking, I guess. I mean, as far as, you know, what we've got to do. But although I still have to, and I probably will do somewhat of the same scenario for the other side. For the concrete side. So bring it down pretty much 3 ticks. 1, 2, 3. And then face it this way. And then turn the splitter like that. So that works out perfect. And now I just have to get this individual concrete guy over there. So I'm probably going to 1, 2, 3. Or could I send it right up the middle? No, probably not. Kind of gross looking. All right, let's pick somewhere where I can put these bar hangers, because it looks like I'm gonna need more of those. So let's see here. 1, 2, is that gonna work? Bada boom right here. Okay, so I might actually need to face this to where it accepts it from the side. And that will have to be what we do, I believe. No, because then I gotta split it out this side. Yeah, we're gonna have to come in through that way, but I'm gonna have to do some willy-nilly escape route there. And then we should be able to maybe, if I go right in the same spot, but here. There we go. Come out of this guy like that. And then bring you down 3 ticks. 3, turn it to the side. And boomski. Okay. That's how we're gonna have to do this. What an interesting way to do it, but we've got encased beams coming out, it looks like. There we go. We got beams coming out, so it's gonna work. It's gonna take a lot of work to do all this work, but I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of go down the line here. Let's see, I gotta skip one, place one, and then I think it's right next to this right here, and then right there. I think is how that's gonna work out. Yep. All right, well, I'm gonna skip through all this until after I'm done. All right, I'm just about done, but one thing I have seen that I need to fix is this iron line, because it's getting in my way, kind of, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And I also need to 1, 2, 3, put all these down. 1, 2, 3. Man, what a process here. I'm kind of glad I spread all this out to the point where I did, because I don't know if my brain would be able to handle. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Any more crunched together. That is a fact, Jack. All right, just a few more left to buckle in here. That way, and one here. Oh, I'm missing some steel beams. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Of course. Why not? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Wait, where are my steel beams? Over here. Give me some beams. I need some beams. It's the last of the beams that I have here. So, you know, we'll just have to make sure that I get some leftover iron going to make some beams at some point here. How do I get back up there? Question mark? This way, maybe? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Man, look at all that motion. All that motion and no lag is crazy. Okay, there, and there. And then from here to there. Alrighty then. Well. We should now be getting, we'll give it a second to get caught up with this line here. And we should be seeing a decent chunk of encased beams starting to line up. It does look like we... Okay. I'm going to check all the machines. Let's go check all the machines and make sure they're all working. No yellow lines, all greens. Or blues, I guess. What's the dealio here? Why does it say we don't have any concrete coming in? Oh, troubleshooting time. It seems maybe it's the connection to the machine. I guess let me double check all that first. Which is weird because this is a blueprint, so you would think it would be working just fine. Yeah, okay. Little glitch in the matrix there, I guess. Some of them are working and some of them aren't. Weird. Well, we'll get it sorted out here. A little troubleshooting. Never hurt nobody. This one seems to be accepting concrete just totally fine. Alright, we've got blue lines. Blue lines just means overpowered. It means we're good to go, but we're overpowered, so that's a thing. Let's do the same one here, assuming that it's the same issue. Okay, same issue. I'm not seeing any more yellow lines, so that seemed to be our only problems we have there. I do see a yellow here, which is weird. Maybe it's just because it was backed up from the other ones. Okay, all blues, except for this guy on the end. What's your problem, sir? All right, you're just nice and full, which just means I just need to do some overflow stuff. You're yellow. Why are you yellow? Oh yeah, it's because you don't have a job right now, which would then make some of them yellow, even though they're green. I honestly can't tell if it's yellow or green or what's going on here, but as long as we've got full material in there, then I can start working on my overflows. But it looks like we got a lot of greens and blues. Okay, very nice. Let's see if we can see a solid line of encased beams coming into play here. go. Paint that black, or that again, whatever it was. Yep, there we go. Okay, down the line we go. We have not a completely solid line of beams, but we do have beams coming in. Oh my god. Do we ever? Okay, dude, we're freaking ready to rock and roll. I might have to set up a little collection system here for the time being. Yeah, buddy, let's just get stacked up on beams, shall we? I need to set up a dimensional. Do I have the stuff to do a dimensional right now? Yeah, I do. Okay. So let's set that up too. There we go. All right, cool beans, dude. Heck yeah. Hello? There we go. Give me that overflowage. Oops. Wait, is that right? Yeah. There we go. Cool. Heck yeah, now we get a man. Now we're getting encased beams uploaded to the freaking web here. 400 we get. Wow, what a crazy build. So yeah, all this extra overflow, we're gonna send that off into a dimensional depot of its own for sure, until we need more beams for things. But essentially anything that's stopping is gonna get a nice little buff. And I'm not sure if the amount of concrete that we have going to the encased beam machines is actually keeping up with the... Let's see if I can go in the ceiling here. Is that keeping up with the demand here? I guess I'd just have to wait and see. But as far as right now goes, yeah. But I could reroute because I have 2 lines of concrete that aren't doing anything, so I could reroute those into this and so 88. And if that goes down, we'll see if it makes it back to 88 before it gets to 100, which it did. Very well then. It seems as if we are getting the perfect amount of concrete. Maybe a little bit less. One more check here before we get out of here. 83. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we got some sort of situation going on there, but that's fine. Doesn't seem like it's going to be running out anytime soon, supposedly. But we do have a lot of standstill encased beams, as you can see. And it looks like even down there we've got some standstill concrete a little bit. Oh, yeah, one last thing I need to fix before I do anything is I want to fix this freaking iron ingot mess that I got going on here. So I think what I'm going to do... is get rid of all this. And, okay, so this is our overflow line. So can I fit... Hold on. Doesn't even look like we have anything coming back on this line, but... let me fix this real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna stand back and we'll see it change here in a split second. All right, there we go. It's still not the prettiest thing ever, but gets it down and onto the floor. So that's a little bit better than it was. Kind of split it different ways here. Like I said, I'm still not super happy with it, but yeah, probably could still do it a little bit better, but it's fine. It's fine. Probably just pull it back on its you know what? Hold on. There we go. That's a little bit nicer. That's a little bit nicer. Wow. All right. So I guess we can do a quick recap here. We got our silica that's moving a little slow, but it's just backed up beyond belief, and that's totally fine. We can overflow our quartz to make the quartz crystals, probably do that today. From there, we've got our iron ingots that seem to be flowing nicely. Seem to be flowing very nicely. and I'll probably let this run for a little while while I'm cleaning the house today, just to see if we have any sort of issues. But it looks like we've got overflow concrete exit here, which is great. And then we have 2 concretes on the end, I believe, that are being unused as well. Or actually, no, I think we rerouted all that into overflowing here, but yeah, so we got all that. We do have a nice little space between these that might end up causing some problems, but that'll be an easy fix if we need to. Holy crap, what an insane thing we have going on down here. This is definitely the most insane thing I've ever built as far as logistical wise goes, and it looks like we've got a nice load of encased beams coming in. I'm sure our dimensional depot is full, and now we're rich. That's what I consider being rich. Yep, dimensional depot is full, and yeah, dude, it's just it's coming in. It's coming in, and we could even yet crank it up still yet a little bit more. We got a little gap in here in our beams now since I was screwing with the iron ingots, but I'm sure we're still just fine, because we're actually producing more pipes than we need to be for this very scenario, so it'll get caught back up. Either way, dude, looking clean and crispy. And now I can go through and, for no reason whatsoever, just to upgrade all of the, you know, upgrade everything to MK4. Woohoo! For no reason. All right, guys, that's a long video, an hour 20 minutes, the longest video I've ever made. If you watched to this point, then, well, you're crazy right along with me. So much love, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna let this cook for a little while and go clean up my house. It's gonna be like my first AFK hours I've put into this world. Let this thing freaking get caught up with itself. But there's a lot of moving parts, so you guys be good, and I will see you tonight on stream. Make sure, like I said, if you want some blueprints or you want to exchange blueprints or anything along those lines, here's our 2 extras right here that I was talking about. If you want to exchange any blueprints or anything along those lines, just join up in the Discord, check the link in the description, and I'll see you on stream tonight, either on YouTube or Twitch. Y'all take it easy and have a good week if I don't see you again. Peace out.